Hey there, kiddos. It's Banjo, and welcome to Coffee Break with Banjo. A little series that I was thinking about maybe putting together just for me to sit here, enjoy my nice cup of coffee, and just go over what's been going on, talk about what's on my mind, maybe some future projects, just essentially just to talk, you know? So I guess we should probably get into the number one thing. Where have I been and what's been going on with the channel? Because obviously I haven't been around and there hasn't really been a whole lot of information on the social media front, so I should probably address that. Shit. What was I gonna talk about? That's not... No. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff on this thing. Alright, so I haven't been around here for a couple of months, and I know that it seems a little weird because at the start of the year I made an update video where I said that I was going to be working on more stuff, I was going to be making more videos, things are going to come out better, I was changing my style, blah 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 blah. Well, in all fairness, I was working on a lot of stuff, and I still am. That hasn't changed, but a few things that had changed was causing a lot of complications with my schedule. The first of which is I've been having some pretty bad back pain. Now, okay, yeah, back pain. 99.9% of humans have been having back pain, and there's usually a reason, but I know particularly I woke up on February 4th with my lower back hurting. I didn't do anything that I know of. All I know is it was hurting, and I figured I slept wrong. So I just left it alone. A week later, it got worse. So I went to the doctor, and they said that they think it's muscle pain, so they throw a crap ton of medicine at me. Okay, that's cool. I take the medicine. It helps for a day. I thought things were just kind of being stupid or whatever, but after about a week I go back to the doctors and I say, listen, none of this medicine is working. None of it. They gave me pain relievers, they gave me muscle relaxers, they gave me sleep aid, they gave me like 5 separate different types of medicine, and it was doing nothing. So what was their response? It's still a muscle thing. We're just gonna double the dose of everything. Okay, I love being drugged out of my mind to a point where I'm incapable of doing anything, let alone standard speech, because the amount of painkillers and everything in my system, but fair enough, I'll give it a try, I'll see if it'll help. 3 days later, I go to the emergency room because I can barely walk, and the doctor at the emergency room doesn't want to do anything. He's like, alright, clearly there's a problem, you're gonna want to... Hey, would you mind stop fucking with my camera tripod, asshole? Sorry, animals. So he decided to, oh, shit, where was I? Oh yeah, so they gave me even more painkillers. They told me the painkillers I was taking wasn't gonna help me, so stop taking those, take these. And then they also gave me a shot in the ass, because apparently that's the only way to administer medicine. So that happened. So they tell me that I need to go back to my doctors and I need to schedule an outpatient MRI because my situation apparently wasn't an emergency situation, so they couldn't give me one while I was there at the hospital at that time. Which was really shitty because I couldn't walk out of the hospital. I was escorted by a... Would you get out? Sorry. I really should have thought about how I was gonna do this whole thing a little better and maybe kicked the animals out of the room first, because they don't like leaving me alone. But anyway, I had to be escorted out of the hospital. Sweet Jesus, this is getting bad. I had to be escorted out of the hospital in a wheelchair, and so, no, it's fine, it's not an emergency, you're fine, go home. So, the shot that they gave me and the medicine, it helped for the weekend. I was doing okay, and I thought maybe it was going away and that's all I needed. But then it came back, and it was even worse. So I go to my doctor's and we schedule an MRI. And I have to wait till the end of the month. This is like pretty close to the end of March at this point, where they had me scheduled to go to get my MRI. So the whole time, throughout all of February and throughout all of March, I was doped out of my mind with pain medicine and muscle relaxers and everything, to a point where I couldn't hardly see straight, let alone be awake for long periods of time. There were times where I actually even had to leave work to go lay down in my van for like an hour, take an hour of my personal time to take a nap, because I could not stay awake because of the painkillers. So I go to my MRI, and it turns out there's one of my my lumbar vertebrae that are supposed to be lined up. One of them is like cracked where they're supposed to be connecting, and it's jutting forward, which is forcing like the disc, which is like this like bulbous sac of fluid or something, to push out, and it was pinching off my nerve, which wasn't just causing back pain, but was also causing numbness in my right leg. So that really sucked. I go to the doctors as a follow-up for the MRI, and they're like, well, we're gonna give you even more painkillers on top of what you're taking. However, we're also gonna have you go to physical therapy. I was a bit skeptical about physical therapy, because I've heard a lot of stories of people that have gone there for whatever reason, and it just ended up costing them a crap ton of money, and it did nothing for them. So I was a little worried about going. On top of that, all the painkillers that I was taking and all the medicine on top of that, they were even giving me like mood medicine, like antidepressants and stuff, because my back was destroying my will to live. That's a little dark, I know, but like, okay, it wasn't destroying my will to live so much as that I wasn't really finding enjoyment in doing anything. Like, I didn't want to go anywhere, I didn't want to hang out with anybody, I just wanted to lay down and just not exist. But the physical therapy started to happen, and it was painful. On top of that, work got really, really busy, and I was working 11-hour shifts. Are you shitting me? Would you not leave stuff alone for 2 seconds? Can you not see I'm busy? No, I'm not telling you to come to me. Yes, run. Shit, I lost my train of thought again. Oh, this is taking too long. So I was going to work for like 11-hour shifts, taking naps while I'm at work because I can't stay awake from all the pain meds. If I didn't take my pain meds, then being at work was agony. I couldn't stand up for like longer than 10 minutes at a time. Sitting down hurt. Laying down still bothered me, but at least provided enough comfort for me to actually somehow relax a little bit. So on top of that, I was also going to physical therapy, and I was going that twice a week. Hey! Stop. I'm never making another one of these videos with my animals in the room again. I promise. This is terrible. Okay, so work, physical therapy, pain meds, and everything like that was causing a huge problem. So I was not myself. So that was kind of one of the main reasons why I wasn't working on anything, because I couldn't focus. No matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried, I was doing all of these stretches to try to manage my pain, but the painkillers and everything that they had me on, if I didn't take them, I couldn't think. When I did take them, I couldn't think. So yeah, that's super fun stuff. So you're probably wondering, how is this going to impact my channel? It's not. Because, well, besides what it has already impacted, you know, I haven't been around for forever. But I'm making this video mostly because my last physical therapy appointment was earlier this week. And it's gotten to the point where I've been able to manage my pain and I can actually sit in a computer chair long enough to do work. I'm actually not even taking pain meds really anymore. I've avoided taking those for at least about the last week now, and everything's been helping. I still do stretches every day. I still have to stop every now and then and take a break to sit down with whatever I'm doing, but it's manageable and I'm doing just tons better. So I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I haven't been really mentioning anything really about it at all on social media, mainly because I'm not somebody that tries to get sympathy. Like, I project a lot of stupid, depressive crap in my videos, but it's mostly just because I like that kind of humor, in a way. But I've been doing much better. I'm much happier. I'm more well-rested. I don't hurt so much, so you can expect more footage, more stuff to be coming out in whenever. I'm actually working on like 3 different things right now, and I've been trying to put a lot more time into getting those things done. Also, work slowed down a little bit, so I have a little bit more free time to do stuff. I know there's other stuff I'm supposed to be talking about here. Oh, it's good. Also, not sure you noticed, because in a lot of my videos I don't really show myself like fully, but I've put on like 20 pounds in the last 2 months because of my inactivity. I guess it's also sympathy weight, because I'm a dad now, so that's a thing. I haven't really hid the fact that I was going to be a dad. I mentioned it a lot in the group streams that I was a part of with my other friends like Blue Arachnia and Fizzle and Mad Finish Gamer and such, but I haven't really come out and announced straight up to bring the attention to the fact that I'm a dad. But it's a thing. Here's a picture of me holding the kid. I would actually have the kid here with me right now if he wasn't taking a nap, because he's been awake for like 6 hours. So his name is Dylan Reaper Allen. Yeah, he has 2 middle names, and I bet you can guess which one was mine and which one was the mom's idea. But it's been great. He's been great. He's a great kid. I mean, he does what kids do, you know, what babies do. They eat, they sleep, they poop, they scream. But he doesn't scream that much. He's actually a pretty content baby, so that's actually pretty nice. And I'll probably include him on some stuff here in the future, just because, I don't know, people love babies. So there's that. What's it like being a dad, you ask? It's not any different. I mean, it's just another human that you just take some time to shove a bottle in his throat, and then you burp him, and you just, I don't know, you just chuck him underneath the bed for a few hours until he's done screaming. I'm kidding. I don't throw my child under the bed. He goes under there on his own. Oh, God. Frickin' I love coffee. This is my life energy, man. This is doing it for me. Oh, also, sorry if the sound quality on this video is a little weird. I'm trying new stuff. Earlier when I was talking about the future of the channel, how things were going to impact the channel, I want to stress that this channel's going, I don't want to say going nowhere. Very poor choice of words. The channel isn't going anywhere, meaning that I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be making footage. I have a lot of good ideas and everything for videos that are going to be coming up here pretty soon. And to stress that, I've actually been investing a lot of money in new equipment. In fact, this video right now is being filmed on my new camera. I bought a Canon, what does that say? EOS Rebel T6i. I've did an insane amount of research, and I paid an insane amount of money for something that I probably shouldn't have put that much money into, but I really like photography. I like cinematography. I've used it on several occasions to take pictures, to do videos, family stuff, so it's getting a lot of use, so it's completely worth the money, and I'm really glad that my legs aren't showing in the video right now because my bathrobe keeps slipping down and I'm not wearing pants. I also have a mic on the top. This is why I'm not sure how the sound quality, because I haven't actually done a test. And I felt like the video has been long overdue and I've put it off for a couple of days, so I didn't want to take the time to do a test. I just figured this would be the test. So if it's a little off, I'll have to work a little bit on the... I think the thing's screaming at me because I've made this video way too long. But yeah, okay, so a lot of new equipment, a lot of new projects. Back pain is managed, taken care of. There's a baby and it does baby things. I should probably double check to see if there's anything else I need to talk about before this thing shuts off. Nope, I think that's it. So there you have it. You know, it's babies, equipment, back, new projects. There's a lot of stuff coming out. I promise. I've been non-stop working on things. I have like a new computer setup out in the living room, so when I wake up 3 hours before I go to work, I have plenty of time to work on stuff, to do things while I'm not, you know, bothering the child and the mom. You know, I'm just trying to get everything situated, get a decent schedule. As far as scheduling videos, I'm not gonna do that yet, mainly because I feel like there's added stress in that. And the whole point of this channel is it's supposed to be stress relief, you know? These videos are a hobby of mine. I love making these videos. I love being just stupid. It de-stresses me. It takes away all of the problems that happen in life. You know, this is my distraction. So I don't want this to ever become stressful or anything like that. You know, the whole point of this is to not be stressful. So earlier I was stressing that I wanted my videos to be a certain length. I always shot for like 10 minutes, which, because that was just like the YouTube thing, just to try to always make like 10-minute videos. But I've actually scrapped a lot of projects out because I knew that those videos weren't going to last that long, and I don't want to do that. So if I start working on something, if I can put a lot of stuff into it, I will. If I can't, then I'll make what I can. Therefore, I can actually keep working on videos, I can keep doing stuff, so some videos may be 3 minutes long, some may be 20 minutes long, who knows? Depends on how much I want to talk, but from now on, I don't want to scrap projects because I can't get a whole lot out of them. I want to make them good, I want them to be something. Even if you want to consider them little bite-sized episodes, right now I'm not going to put like a standard time, a standard schedule or anything on my videos. It's just I'm going to be working on them non-stop because I love working on them. It's a lot of fun and I want to be able to keep making stuff out for you guys. Eventually, when things get down a little bit more, we can make a schedule, but for now, we're just gonna see where it goes. I've talked enough. I've talked way too much, but this has been a nice little segment, you know, drinking my coffee, talking to you guys, letting you know what's going on. So let me know what you guys think. If you like these kinds of videos, if you like staring at this stupid face while he spouts nonsense, that'd be fantastic. You know, just let me know what you guys think. You can hit the like button, you can leave a comment, maybe even leave a comment about what you want me to talk about. I can make these videos for like answering questions or sprouting my opinion about any particular thing that you want to hear, if I even have an opinion, because some things I just don't care about. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, there'll definitely be more, and it would be more regular, you know, so you guys have something to look forward to know a little bit about what's going on with my life, what's coming up with future projects, where's the channel going, just anything, really. I I just like to talk. Sometimes it's just nice to talk. So thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, then cheers. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and thanks for taking this little coffee break with me. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. The patience that you've all had, the fact that you guys have even been around, the fact that you guys still interact with me on my social media and everything, even though I've been so secretive. It's not going to be the case anymore, I promise. That's the whole point of these things. But, you know, I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate you. So, stay wonderful, stay beautiful. I love you all, and I'm gonna shut up now. See ya.